guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching. If you want to figure out how to do this look, let me show you how to do it. Keep on watching and I hope you enjoy. Today I already did my skin, so I just want to do a cool, quick, edgy makeup look. If you want to see a lot more makeup looks, I have my Instagram account, and that is my main B, and that's what I'm primarily on, but I'm trying to switch over to YouTube, so I hope you guys enjoy this. Just bear with me because it's going to be a cool look. Okay, so first I'm going to prime my eyes. I did not do that, and I'm going to use MAC Paint Pot. And then I'm going to go all over my lid with this color in the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette as just a base so that everything blends flawlessly together. And then I go on my crease really lightly with Peach Smoothie from Makeup Geek. I think I'm going to start with actually my Smith 235 brush, and this has a really flat edge. It's really good for cut creases. I know this is an oldie, but a goodie. Like every time I do amazing makeup look, honestly, it's a lot. Everybody gives me compliments if I use Lime Crime. I just know that they're my go-to, that they're going to look beautiful. So I'm going to use the color Rebirth. So as I open my eye, I'm going to put this right in my crease. And it's okay because we're going to be putting all black on my lid. So it's okay to do this a little bit, you know, sloppy, because we're going to clean it up later. So I like to do this a little bit out to create that cat eye effect. And I just want this color to peek out from underneath the black. You'll see what I mean once I get to the end of this look. Okay, so we're going to do the same on the other side. So see, when I open up my eyes, you can see that. And I think the biggest makeup tip is to keep your eyes open and go right above. Because I think a lot of times people go way too low, and you're not able to see the transition color. I'm just feathering that out, and then going vertically to blend it. Go in with a little bit of Muse, and that's gonna go right into my crease, a little bit lower. So wherever you lay down the color first is going to be where the most pigmentation is going to go. So just be conscious of that. So I'm going to make sure this color Muse, which is a really beautiful dark burgundy. Try not to do my resting bitch face while I'm doing my makeup. It's so hard because everyone knows you do the weirdest faces when you're doing your makeup, and I know especially when I put on lipstick, I'm like, and it's just the weirdest thing when you're making makeup videos and you're just like, holy shit, is that my face? Like, is that what I look like? But yeah, it is. So and I love making Instagram videos, but you know, if you really want to see how it's done, how to do it properly, you really need a more in-depth video. And that's why I switched over to YouTube, as nerve-wracking as it was, just because I feel like you're really putting yourself out there, and you know, I'm not perfect, but this is something I love, and I don't care, you know, it's not about getting paid. I am in the beauty industry. I am a hair and makeup artist, and I tell a lot of people this: you don't get into that industry if you want to make money. It's, you know, I have my business degree, I have my bachelor's, I have a marketing degree. I felt like I did all the right things when I was in my 20s because I thought that's what you were supposed to do. And then I got older and I was like, this is what I love. I'm a creative person. I love doing makeup, and honestly, I don't make any money at it, but I'm probably the happiest I've ever been. For a long time I wanted to make a YouTube channel, but I was really scared what people might think about me, but then the more I got into the community and started subscribing to people's channels and looking what they do, you know, I was like, I don't have a lot of friends in Vegas. You know, I've only been living here for 2 years after living in Australia for a while, and I don't know, I just wanted to have a community of people that are like-minded and love what I love, and hopefully you guys enjoy what I do. So I'm going in with, actually, I'm going to go in with this clean MAC 224 brush. And I'm just going to blend all that out with a clean brush so it's flawlessly blended. Because what kind of makeup artist would I be if I did not blend, 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 blend? Okay. So now we're going to do the scary part. I've been really liking this Tarteist liner. So I'm going to leave it like that, a little bit messy. I'm going to go into my other eye just because I put a lot on here and I don't want it to set. Okay, and since I want this line really, really sharp, I got this Sigma E11 eyeliner brush, and it's super itty bitty, so I haven't used it before, but let's see if this makes a really good wing. Oh, I do like this E11 brush. I was gonna get the E10, but I was like, that looks thick as hell. It just glides on. This is actually really nice. I like this brush a lot. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now I want to make them look more symmetrical. So I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to bring this down, I think. And then straight through. Okay, now we'll see how much of a difference that made. So we're going to bring this side down as well. So I'm going to go back in with Muse and this pencil brush. Darken up right above where I put that black. Because it's blending right on top of the black. And it's creating much more of a gradient. Then my Smith 235, going back in with Muse and blending that out. See how that brought that a little bit more depth, looks more smoked out. Okay, then I'm going to use the Alchemist palette, and I just want to make that a little bit holographic on my inner tear duct. Let's use this ultraviolet amethyst, this purple. Put it right here. I'm putting that right below the black. And this Alchemist palette, at first I was so excited to buy it. Anything Kat Von D, I'm just like, girl, I love you. you know, thunderstruck. But I got it and I was like, oh, you know, I was using it as eyeshadows, I was using it as highlight, and I wasn't blown away. And then when I put it over eyeshadows, that's when I really started using this all the time. I think, you know, you're doing an eye look and you're like, what do I need? There's one thing I need to really make this pop. And this is what I reach for all the time, for that thing where I'm like, what do I gotta use to make this whole look pop? Now I want to go underneath my eye because I know when I do that, it really elongates my eye. So I'm going to go back in with the color Muse. So I'm just connecting where the black. I'm going to go right along that black line. Wow, these colors are so pigmented. I said pigmented, sorry. Oh, I'm going to do the same to the other side. And I'm going to bring it all the way to where it meets the Alchemist palette, the purple-y color we used. Okay, then I'm going to take an angled brush. I'll just take this Smith 203, and I'm going to use more Muse, and I'm going to go right below that black line. I'm going to go back in with the Alchemist palette and use, I know you can't see that, I'm sorry, it's really light. Use the, oh sorry, purple, Amethyst. We're going to run that and a fade between Muse Alright, so let's add some mascara and we're done. Alright, I'm just gonna, I got this little Sephora sample of their Lash Craft. I got it in the Sephora Play Box. I don't know how I feel about the Sephora Play Box. I feel like they've been, you know, they just started, so a lot of them have been shit. I have unsubscribed and subscribed so many times because I'll look online and I'll be like, oh, what they get this month? And then everybody's gotten some cool things, so I'll resubscribe. But I don't know, what do you guys think? I subscribe to BoxyCharm and Ipsy, and I am telling you, BoxyCharm's been fucking up lately. I keep on getting my orders, like, they charge you on the 1st, and then I won't even get my box to the 23rd, and I'm like, what are you doing over there? I got something in my box called Hair Girt this month. So I don't think I'll let that go for at least like 3 months. Hair Girt, and it's a shampoo. I don't know. But they did send us that Ochre highlighter in Beverly Hills, and I mean, that, you know, that made it okay for me. I took a deep breath and. Alright, so I'm not going to wear any falsies today, so I'm just going to use this mascara, like a million different layers, because I am not wearing falsies, and I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, I just wanted to add this because after I did my makeup, I was looking at it and I was like, it just needs one more thing. So I added these little gems to underneath my eye. I am a nail tech as well, so I have all of these little gems. You can get them at Michael's. And what I did was I used some NYX glitter glue, put that on my hand, use these tiny little tweezers, and then I'll just show you. I picked up 2 of these little rhinestones, laid that down, and ever so carefully, because your eye, you know, you don't want to freaking poke your eye out, okay? I just placed it right there, and I thought it needed something a little bit extra, and now I'm super pumped, and I thought I would record it to let you guys know what I did. So, hope you like it. Alright, so here is the final look. If you have any questions or any questions at all, just talk to me because I don't have a life and I love makeup and I could talk about it forever. Please put it down in the description box. I really appreciate you guys watching this. I love makeup. I hope I can keep on making videos. You guys have any questions, please put it down in the comments below. Have a beautiful day. I hope to see you guys soon.